Assalamualaikum dear students, hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Naima Akhtar Tisha, Assistant Teacher Science Morning Shift of National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take class 6 science class based on assignment 2 and is our assignment 2 part 2 and lecture number 32. Let's start our class. In your previous class, I have given you the assignment pattern, how you will submit your assignment. Now let's again see your assignment number. It will be your front page. You can use the page which has been given from the school, or you can use you can draw this or prepare this by own self. Your assignment number 2 and subject is science. Chapter 7 creative question. Then you have to fill up this portion and submission date 29th November 2020. Then you have to keep this page submitted to, and you have to place the two teacher name. Then you have to place index page. Here you have to write the chapter name, then topic, and then the page number. Up to which page to which page you answer, you write the answer, you have to mention here, and you have to write question A, B, C and D here. Then you have to place this CQ question. You have to draw these two picture, then you have to write the question, then you will start answering. Let's see the question number C. Explain what will happen after the melting of wax in figure 1. That means in that figure, here is a figure of a candle. After the melting of wax, what will happen? You have to describe in question number C. Let's start. Let's see the answer. At first, you have to write what is melting point. The temperature or temperature at which the solid substance start melting is known as melting point of that temperature. And here the matter is wax, and the wax melting point is 57 degree Celsius. I just give an outline here. You have to write the answer own self. Here I have drawn a candle, and look, this is the solid candle, and here due to heat the liquid wax is coming down through the body of the candle. Liquid wax I have or melted wax. Okay, liquid wax or melted wax. Now here I have written melting point of wax is 57 degrees Celsius. Due to heat, wax temperature reaches up to 57 degree and starts to melt. Then it comes into contact with air which temperature is below 57 degree. Then it again converts into solid wax. That means at first when you light the candle, gradually due to heat candle temperature, that means candle is made up of wax and its temperature start rising, and it goes up to 57 degrees Celsius, but the surrounding air temperature is lower than 57 degrees Celsius. When the candle temperature reach up to 57 degrees Celsius, the wax starts to melting, and gradually the melted wax come down through the body of the candle, like the picture, through the body of the candle, but the surrounding air temperature is below 57 degree. So when this melted wax come down, it come into contact with air which temperature is below 57 degree. That's why this wax temperature again goes below 57 degree Celsius, and then it turns to solid again. That means at first, due to heat, the temperature of wax rise up to its melting point, that is 57 degrees Celsius. After that, when it start to melt and coming down, it come into contact with solid air, with cool air, which temperature is below 57 degree, then it again start to solidify. So it is the answer of question number C, but you can arrange it more nicely. You can add the definition of melting point, and also you can add more thing for answering this. I just give a outline. Number D, at the melting point and freezing point of the two matters shown in the figure same, analyze based on your books. Normally melting point and freezing point, normally melting point is differ from matter to matter. Melting point varies from matter to matter. But so here figure 1 is a candle, its matter is wax, and figure 2 is a picture of ice. That means wax and ice are two different matter, that's why their melting point will be different. But in case of any type of matter, any one matter, the melting point and freezing point is same. In case of melting point differ to matter, but here two different matter are present, that's why their melting point are different from each other. But melting point and freezing point of wax will be same, and melting point of ice and freezing point of water will be same. Here I have shown two equation, two reaction. Look, here is ice and it is solid. We know that at 0 degree Celsius temperature, water turns to ice. Here ice temperature is 0. When you start heating, temperature start uprise, and it absorb the heat, and at 0 it again turns to liquid. And if water temperature, suppose ice temperature is minus 2 degrees Celsius, suppose, then if you provide heat, then this ice temperature will increase and up to 0, and at 0 degrees Celsius temperature it start to melting. That means it is at 0 degrees Celsius temperature is melting point for ice. Now we consider in the case of water, a form of ice, the liquid form of ice is water. Suppose water temperature is 2 degrees Celsius, suppose. Now if you provide, if you cool it, if you cool the water at 0 degrees Celsius temperature, it started to turn into ice. That means water, if you cool down the water at 0, it turns to ice, and if you provide heat into ice at 0, it turns to water. That means at 0 from solid ice turns to liquid, and at 0 from water, that means from liquid, it turns to solid. That means this 0 for ice is melting point of the ice, and this 0 for water is the cooling point or freezing point of ice. That means for any matter, cooling point and melting point or melting temperature and cooling temperature are same. In case of wax, we know that the melting point of wax is 57 degrees Celsius. Below 57 degrees Celsius, wax is solid, and normally wax is solid in normal temperature. If you provide heat in solid wax at 57 degrees Celsius temperature, it turns to liquid wax. That means at 57 degrees Celsius, 57 degrees Celsius is the melting point of solid wax. Now if you consider the liquid wax, and if you cool it, then at 57 degrees Celsius, below the 57 degrees Celsius, it turns to solid wax. That means this 57 degrees Celsius temperature is freezing point for liquid wax. That means this 57 degrees Celsius temperature is the melting point and freezing point of wax. From these two reaction, we can easily understand that for any kind of specific matter, the melting point and the cooling point or freezing point or melting temperature and freezing temperature will be same. Look here, in case of wax also it is the same, but in case of ice and wax, that means two different matter, the melting point, the melting temperature is different. So our question was, are the melting point and freezing point of two different matter shown in the figure same? For two different matter, melting point and freezing point are not same. For two different matter, I am writing here, for two different matters, melting point and freezing point are not same. But for a specific matter, melting point and freezing point are same. You have to describe this question, D number question based on these two reaction, and you can use these two and you can write this, but you have to prepare the full question by oneself. I just give two outline. Here I have given for C number question I have given the outline, and for D number question also I have given the outline, but you have to prepare it by oneself. Dear students, we have finished our class for today. I hope you have understood today's topic. It was your assignment number 2 and part 2, and in your previous class I have discussed about question number A and B, and today I have discussed about question number C and D. Please do your assignment very carefully and try to write in proper way and try to write the right answer, so that you will get the good comments. Dear students, keep practicing at home, stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.